you, Whitney. I want to spend my life with you, grow old with you. But you gotta let me know you feel the same way. If you can't tell me we have a future together, then I'm taking the job in LA. So, what's it gonna be? Do you love me? Do you want to be with me? Or do I think Los Angeles? Talk to me. Give me reasons ain't harmony. Are you still too afraid to hurt someone with the truth?
You don't understand. I love you very much.
I used to believe that, but now I'm not so sure. I mean, I get how you feel about your sister. I don't want to cause her any more pain than you do. But if our love means as much as you say it does, this shouldn't be such a hard decision. Either you love me enough to tell the world how we feel about each other, or I'm leaving to get my music produced in LA.
There's a few things that we need to go over, Ivy.
Things?
First of all, you can have breakfast here in your room or in the kitchen with the family.
Whatever is more convenient for you, Grace. Honestly, I don't want you to put yourself out any more than you already have.
And there's one more thing you need to know.
Yes, what's that?
My husband's off limits. You can't have him.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, you heard what I said, Ivy. I will be the gracious hostess as long as you are staying in my house, but there's one line you damn well better not cross. Hands off my husband.
Well, now you sound like Teresa, acting like I'm only here because of Sam.
Oh, Ivy, save the injured look for someone who buys it. I see right through you. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hi. What's going on?
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. How's it going with, you know who?
Well, about as well as you could expect. I'm going over the house rules, or rather, I should say rule. She can't have my husband.
Teresa was nothing but a gutter snipe when I married her and gave her my name. How dare she repay my generosity by donating the great billions to charity? Not to mention the handouts to her family and friends. What has happened to my life? Could things get any worse? If only I hadn't let Father bully me into abandoning Eve all those years ago. The vision Eve and I shared could have been reality if only I'd followed my heart.
After 25 years, a record number of platinum albums, and worldwide fame, my career is still going strong.
Well, nothing can stop it.
You know, I never even had to mount a comeback.
That's because you're never away.
It's all thanks to you, my darling. Because you stood up to your father and you married me.
Of course, he disinherited me. We didn't have a penny at the time.
Oh, but you were brilliant, honey. You built my career. You booked me into clubs I had no right getting into.
Now you own a couple of those clubs, yeah?
And you made sure that all the right people saw me, and the next thing I know, I'm on radio and then on television.
You on top?
And I've stayed on top thanks to you.
Yeah. It's because of your talent, my dear. It would have taken you to those heights even if I hadn't been around.
Oh, I'm so glad that you were.
And I always will be. My life would have been so different if if I'd only shared it with Eve. Instead of being tortured by a wife who thinks of English as a second language.
Is this the unwed mother's home in Providence? This is Teresa Crane. Our family would like to give you $1 million.
There's really no legal way to stop her?
She's Mrs. Julian Crane, with all the attendant signatory privileges. If she likes, she can give away the whole family fortune. Julian can't say a word about it. But at least she's, giving the money to people who need it. She'll change a lot of lives for the better.
I'm sorry, Ethan. I cannot believe that this is all about Teresa's magnanimous nature. No, I still think there is something else behind her newfound sense of noblesse oblige.
Do you? I'm taking her at her word. I truly believe that she wants her little boy to be proud of his last name. Whatever her motivation is, she's going to turn Crane Empire on its ear.
Teresa Crane. Yes, that's right, Mr. Milken. The Crane family is declaring war on cancer. How much do you need to come up with a cure?
From the look of it, she's not going to stop until she gives away all the Crane money.
What took so long for you to get back to me?
Just wanted to verify the information I have on your friend.
That little strumpet is no friend of mine. So did the information you got on her check out?
100%. I've got all the dirt you need.
At long last, I can show Miss Taco Bell the door. Teresa, you are as good as gone.
Please go. You can still get out of here.
Sheridan, I'm not going anywhere without you, okay?
There's just too much smoke and the flames.
I'm not leaving you here. Sheridan, listen to me. All right, we're both getting out of here.
I loved you, Louis. But that wasn't enough. You just had to be with Sheridan. This is all your fault.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me higher. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Listen, Eve, don't feel bad about Ivy having to recuperate here. You know, you're her doctor. You know what's best for her medically.
Well, Ivy, do you have all your things? They're just about ready to take you to the hospital.
Well, tell them not to bother. I'm not going.
What did you say?
You heard me, Eve. I'm staying here with Sam and Grace.
No, Ivy, absolutely you are not. That spill down the stairs, you almost died. No, as your doctor, I insist that you go to the hospital for a thorough examination.
And as your patient, I refuse. I am not leaving Sam's house, and you are going to help me stay here.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, Eve. Oh, I would just hate to think what TC would do if he found out that you were the monster that left her little sister to be molested by her father. I'm not gonna lie to you, Eve. I'm not happy about having her under my roof, but you know what? It's really not your fault.
Well, is she there, Grace? I told her that I would call and check up on her.
Yeah, hang on. It's your doctor. Oh. Eve. I'm so glad you called. It gives me another chance to thank you so much for not sending me to the hospital. I'm much more comfortable here.
I want to tell you to stay here in harmony with me.
But you can't.
How can I when I feel like everything in my life is turned upside down? And this job opportunity, this could be the big break that you've been waiting for.
I would give this up in a New York minute if it meant I could be with you.
Yeah, but it's just not fair. You've worked too long and hard for this. And I don't know when, if ever, I'm gonna be able to tell Simone the truth about us.
So this is it. You're telling me to go. I told you I'd abide by your decision. Goodbye, Whitney.
Oh, that is the best news I have heard in ages. What is it, Teresa?
Ah, you look a little nervous, Rebecca. Who's on the phone?
None of your business. But I don't mind telling you that I am taking a page from your book. I am contributing $1 million to a very good cause myself.
Hey, what's going on, Beth?
Fire! Fire! There's a fire at Miss Sheridan's cottage.
What? Oh, my God, Louise.
Louise is over there!
Sheridan's home, too. Come on.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Oh, Teresa's just in a snit over some fire on the grounds. Little does she know that she has bigger problems right here in the mansion.
Louise, I'm begging you, please get out of here while you still can.
Sheridan, I'm not going anywhere. I told you I'm never leaving you again.
You left me no choice, Louise.
I had to do it. No, I will not let this happen. If I can't have Louise, no one will, especially not Sheridan. You were supposed to marry me and forget about her, Louise. Now see what you've done?
Damn you to hell, Ivy. I'm gonna make you pay for forcing me to betray my best friend again.
Oh, Eve, thank you so much for your concern.
I'm warning you. You hurt Grace's marriage, and I will make sure that you pay.
Yes, the Bennetts are treating me marvelously. You have nothing to worry about. Here's Grace. I think of Eve as so much more than my personal physician. Eve, I'll talk to you later, okay? Okay. Now, let's see. Where were we? Well, you made my bed. No, actually, Ivy, you've made your own bed. I'm on to you in all of your tricks. If you so much as look at my husband just once the wrong way, you will be out of here, wheelchair and all. I don't care what Eve says.
Father and I have worked so hard to build the family fortune. We've underpaid the employees, robbed them of their pension and benefits, cheated the government out of millions of dollars in taxes, and with a snap of a finger, my wife, La Tartita, is giving it all away to so-called charity. All because I didn't have the guts to stand up to my father for the woman I truly loved.
Oh, I didn't know that anyone was in here. Excuse me. Sorry.
Have you been crying? What's wrong?
Nothing, no. I'll be all right. I just need some time to myself, that's all.
Doesn't look like you need time to yourself. It looks like you need someone to talk to.
could have been so different, Luis. You marrying me, Sheridan marrying Antonio. You two just couldn't keep your hands off each other, could you? Well, now see how it feels to spend eternity together. Sheridan!
Wait, stay back, stay back.
Damn it. Sheridan was supposed to be burnt to a crisp before anyone even heard about the fire. I better not be able to save them. Luis! Luis! Luis, can you hear me?
Look, there's at least 2 people trapped in the cottage on the Crane grounds. I don't care, just hurry. The fire department is fighting another fire across town. It's gonna take a while before they can send a truck.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, not panic for one thing, all right? So far, it doesn't look like the flames have gotten inside.
Yeah, he's right. They're confined to the shrubs on the outside. But if we get this... Wait, I smell gas.
Yeah. Well, here's why. Someone used it to set the fire.
You mean this is arson?
That's what it looks like. All right, look, we're gonna have to make do without the fire department, okay? What about the sprinkler system? Good thinking. All right. Luis Sheridan! Who's there? It's me, boss. Listen, if you and Sheridan can make it to the door, I think we can get you out. There's no way. Sheridan's trapped. I can't move her.
Oh, my God! They just can't die!
Hey, look, they're not gonna. We're gonna get them the hell out of there. Yeah, look, what's she trapped under? One of the ceiling beams fell. Her leg's wedged underneath it.
It must be very difficult being married to the chief of police. Now, Ivy, why would you say that? Just that Sam's work takes him out all the time. I mean, he's always off checking on something or other. Yes, that is all part of the job. I bet you always have a warm meal waiting for him, too. No matter what time he comes staggering in. You were always so good in the kitchen. I wish I'd taken home ec in school. Oh, well, you know, you're probably too busy cramming for How to Be a Bitch 101. You know, Grace, you're usually so passive. I'd forgotten that you had any wit. Well, I wouldn't worry about it, because I hear that memory loss is common in menopausal women. And just for the record, I am not the least bit embarrassed about being an accomplished wife and homemaker. I notice you're not touting yourself as mother of the year. I'm very aware of the gossip about my problems with Kay and the situation with Charity and Miguel, but we are going to work through those problems because we are a family and we love each other. And I love being both a wife and a mother. I get a great deal of satisfaction from both jobs. You consider being married to Sam a job? Only in the sense that one has to work at having a successful marriage. But then you wouldn't know about that, would you? Well, frankly, I'm just a little surprised you used the word marriage in connection with Sam at all. I was under the distinct impression that you were still married to David Hastings, which begs the question, if Sam isn't your husband, then he really isn't yours to lose, is he? So when do I get the skinny on Teresa?
As soon as I get my $1 million.
Okay, you're in room 341 at the No-Tell Motel, right? I'll be there right away. Well, where's Julian when I need him? Oh, no, he has got to go with me.
Is it your tennis? I mean, I know how important the game... No, it couldn't be. You destroyed your opponent in that last tournament of yours with your new backhand.
How did you know that it was new?
I follow your career closely, my dear.
Why?
I used to play tennis myself, and I think of us as friends since our near-death experience in that elevator. I don't know when or how, but I'm certain we're going to get out of here alive and unscathed. lose the chance to have the life that you want and the love that you want.
You were very kind to me that day.
All I did was listen. I have to admit I was pretty good at it. I could do that again if you liked an objective ear.
You really mean that? My life is such a mess. You know?
Fox, no! No, he could die too!
He wasn't thinking too much about himself.
God, I never would have thought he had it in him. Just what I need. Flagship Crane Flying Cowboy to save the day.
Drop and roll, your arms on fire!
Damn it! I better not put out this fire before it does what it's supposed to.
Where's Fox? Yo, man, you wouldn't believe your half-brother, man. He dove through the flame in the house to help Louisa Sheridan. She's caught under a heavy beam.
I'm going in next to
No, forget about it, man. We could do more help out here. You know what? Where's that hose?
All right, it's over there. All right, look, we can do this. We can train it on the flames that are on the kitchen door, all right? If Louise and Fox get Sheridan free, we can use it to make an escape path for him to get out, all right?
All right, let's go.
Cut it! You can walk.
I'm not sure.
No problem. All right, let's hope we can still make it out of here. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time. I think she inhaled a lot of smoke. Fox, can you hear me? We got him there. We're coming out. All right, we're going to cover for you.
All right, just be careful, okay? Oh, dear God, please, let them be all right.
Guys, get ready? As we'll ever be.
God, after all. Oh my God, it's gonna fall on us. No! Nathan, are you all right? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll live.
Sweetheart, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I want to know who poured gasoline on Sheridan's car. What are you talking about?
We found an empty gas can over there.
Well, we don't know for sure if someone knocked it over. I mean, maybe the can got knocked over by accident.
Yeah, well, I don't see how, but it's me and Sheridan are the only ones here. Someone tried to kill us.
Shoot, I was so close. Why would anyone do that? Well, let's not worry about that now, okay? The main thing is everyone's all right. Oh my God, I don't even think anything's salvageable. I just don't understand any of this. Beth?
Beth, what are you doing here?
I heard the fire engines headed in this direction. I was so scared, so I just followed them. There are no fire engines, but they're busy with another fire across town. Oh, I'm so rattled. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh! What I meant was that I was driving in the neighborhood and I smelled smoke, and then I saw all these huge flames just shooting up in the sky, so I just rushed over. How did this start?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
How did you get onto the grounds?
Oh, well, I had to park my car outside and just climb over the gate, and then I got ambushed by the sprinklers when I got too close. Is everything okay? Is everybody okay?
Considering what could have happened, yeah, we're fine. Well, Sheridan inhaled a lot of smoke. I had to get her to the hospital.
No, I'll be fine.
No arguments, all right? Hey, call Chief Bennett, tell him to have this place sealed off as a crime scene, all right?
A crime scene? Yeah, we think that someone set the place on fire. No, wait, who would do something like that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Beth, why don't you come with us to the hospital?
Of course.
I really am a pretty good listener, you know.
I remember. I just don't think that anything is going to help.
Is this about the young man that you told me of before?
Chad.
That you wanted to be with him, but you were concerned about hurting someone that you cared about?
Yeah, my sister.
Yeah, sounds like a sensitive situation. But you know, I still believe what I told you before. The biggest mistake a person could make in life is not to follow their heart.
That's what you did, right?
I regret it to this day. I let my family interfere in my relationship with a woman that I loved. And as a result, I lost her.
But if I do what you're saying, I could hurt my sister terribly. I couldn't bear that.
I'm sure it could be painful for both of you, but consider the alternative, the life without this young man. I mean, imagine, years down the road, knowing that he was married to someone else because you rejected it.
We made such a beautiful baby, didn't we, Chad?
We did. She's beautiful, just like her mama.
Yeah, but I think she's anxious to give her namesake a hug, huh? Yeah? Here's Auntie Whitney. Yeah? Here's Auntie Whitney.
Oh, Mr. Crane, there's a fire at Sheridan's cottage. Now, I've alerted everyone else in the household.
Good Lord, is she inside?
Apparently so, sir. But they don't know if she's gotten out or if she's trapped. Oh, and they also think that Pilar's son, Luis, that he was in there as well.
Oh, no. Was Chad still here when you told the others about the fire?
He went with them, miss.
I gotta go.
Did you hear about Sheridan's cottage?
Oh, forget about the fire, Pookie. We have more important things to do. Can you get the safe open for me?
The safe? What are you on about?
Well, I need the $1 million to pay my informant. He finally came up with the dirt that we need to get rid of Teresa.
Yeah. Well, finally, some good news.
He won't tell me what it is, though, until we give him the money that I promised him.
We?
Well, you're coming with me, aren't you?
He could have died. Our baby would have never known his father.
It's all right. I'm fine.
Let me see your arm.
No, come on. It's fine.
Stop playing macho, man. Oh, it looks badly burned. And I'm sure that you cut yourself up when you charged through the window. You need to be checked out by a doctor.
I'll be okay, Teresa. Where's Chad?
Oh, he was here just a minute ago.
No, I think he went around back to find another host.
He shouldn't have gone back there by himself.
Chad!
You know very well, because of my amnesia, I don't remember one day of being married to David.
How convenient.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, I'm just saying that since you're legally still married to David, Sam's a free man, and you really don't have a hold on him, do you?
For over 20 years, my heart has belonged to Sam.
Touching.
And it still does, as his heart belongs to me. Sam and I will be legally married as soon as David and I get an annulment.
Oh, wasn't there some holdup with that?
Oh, nothing that we can't get through. You know, Ivy, you are a good liar and an even better manipulator. But you're no match for me when it comes to the man I love. In my heart, Sam is my husband, and he always will be. And you cannot have him whatever our legal status is. And I will fight you to the death for him if you force me to.
How do you know this fellow, anyway? What if he's not to be trusted?
I never thought about that.
He's a con man. He could rob me of my $1 million and murder the both of us.
No, I don't think so. I mean, he was very nice on the phone.
Nice? He's a crook who makes his living selling blackmail information. How nice of a person could he be?
Well, just meant that he was very polite.
You know, this thing had better work out the way you planned it, Rebecca.
It will, Pookie. We won't be robbed or killed. I hope.
Here he is.
Oh, Chad! Oh, my God. Chad!
No, Whitney, stay back.
No,
Go pretty closer.
Somebody help me, please! Oh, my God. Please don't let him die, please! Oh, my God.
Now, Chad, run!
Oh, my God. I thought I lost you.
I'm fine.
I love you so much. I don't know what I would have done if I'd lost you.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
You're right. We'll figure out a way to get past this thing with someone. Okay, I'll tell her the truth, whatever you want. As long as we get to be together.
Doctor, we need a doctor here!
Louise, what happened?
There was a fire at Sheridan's cottage. We were trapped in there for a pretty long time, and I'm afraid she's inhaled a lot of smoke. Eve, her breathing's getting worse.
Just calm down. We'll take care of it.
I told him that I'll be fine.
Oh, Sheridan!
We need help over here.
Sheridan.
Admit Miss Crane to cubicle 2.
Eve, what's wrong with her? Why'd she just pass out?
I'll examine her first, please, and then I will let you know. It's probably just as you say, that she inhaled a lot of smoke.
Eve, she was trapped under a beam. I didn't even think I was going to be able to get her out.
Just calm down, okay? I'll examine her, then I'll let you know what's going on. You just wait out here.
I can't lose her. I can't.
I heard about the fire on the police scanner. Where's Sheridan?
She's unconscious. Eve's examining her to see the extent of her injuries. I'm scared, Hank. She inhaled a lot of smoke in there.
Oh, calm down. I'm sure she's in good hands, right, Beth?
Absolutely.
This didn't need to happen, Hank. This fire was arson.
What?
Yeah, that's right. We found a gasoline can near the cottage. Someone had poured it everywhere.
Hey, they could have killed you.
And Sheridan. But did you see anyone? Did you see anyone leaving when you came up?
No.
No wonder you're so upset. This was attempted murder.
Who'd want to do this, Hank? Who'd want to kill me and Sheridan?
I just think you're making a mountain out of a molehill.
No, Ivy, I don't see you as a mole, more like a weasel. You know, this innocent act may work with Sam for a while, but it doesn't wash with me. But, you know what? I am not one to be rude to my house guests, so... Is there anything else I can get you, excluding my husband? Perhaps some herbal tea, some milk?
Tea, please. It's not too much trouble.
With milk.
Oh, you might be on to me, Grace. But I am better at this game than you are. You try to hold on to Sam. I know how to wrest him out of your arms, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Swear to God, if something happens to Sheridan.
Hey, you can't think that way.
Who would do this to her, Hank? Who would try and hurt her again? I've got to find out who did this. If it takes me the rest of my life, I'm going to make him pay for this.
Her vitals check out. So why is she still unconscious? Just when you and Louise are finally getting a shot at happiness, it may get snatched away from you again.
Do you mean it? Are we really gonna tell Simone the truth?
Yes, yes. I can't live without you.
You're so brave tonight.
You seem surprised.
I am. I never think of you as caring about other people but yourself.
Well, wonders never cease. But I'm still no match for the great Ethan, am I?
I wasn't looking...
Don't lie to me, Teresa. We're kindred spirits, remember? I know everything that's going on inside that pretty little head of yours all the time. It's one thing. My very married half-brother.
Well, that's all you know, Alex. I'm over Ethan for good. He's married to Gwen, about to become the father of her baby.
See, you expect me to believe this complete 180 you're pulling here?
Well, I don't care whether you do or you don't. It's the truth. You know, I realized tonight that it's time for me to move on. I am over Ethan for good. And from now on, I'm going to put all my energies into the Crane Empire. Your father and Rebecca thought they could get rid of me for good, but they can't. I'm going to be the most powerful Crane matriarch this family has ever seen.
This is his room.
If we had any sense, we'd turn around and leave right now.
Well, then we'd never be rid of Teresa. You don't want to be married to that gold-digging philanthropist the rest of your life, do you?
I must be rid of her.
That's right. And this is our ticket to a Teresa-free life. This is our golden opportunity.
If you ask me, it's our golden opportunity to be murdered.
Honey, TC loves me. He is not going to leave me for you.
It's time to let the world know where we're at. No more hiding in shadows.
You have a grave misunderstanding of the situation. You do what I tell you to do, or you just sign your death warrant.